glow getters, what is going on? How is everybody doing? Just setting up my things here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Mama Banks. Hey, Bernice. Hey, John. Hey, Christy. How's everybody? How are we doing? What's going on? I've missed you guys. I've missed you. I know it's been a while since we've been here doing this, but we're back. We're ready. And Spirit has some great messages for us this week. So I'm super duper 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 happy to be here with you all. To all the mamas in the group, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Yes, happy Mother's Day to you all. You are all amazing, wonderful goddesses of light and love, and you bring life to this world, to this universe, and all of us are so thankful that you are you, that you're here, and that we get to know you. And I am definitely one of those people. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms, the stepmoms, the single moms, the wish they were moms, the daughters with moms. Just happy Mother's Day. I love you guys. And my comments are back. I'm so excited. My comments are back on the big screen. So what are you guys talking about? Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, Christy. Beetroot. All right. I got you. Yes, John. Happy Mother's Day, mamas. Spirit be like, you need to, Spirit, Spirit comes through and tells us what we need to have happen. Yes, Christy, I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's just been a fabulous day. The weather's been great. I got to get outside a little bit today and visit with a couple of friends over video calls and whatnot. So yeah, it's just been a really good day. It's been a fabulous day. Such a blessed mom. Yes, Mama Banks. Yes, you are. I was chatting with Marnes earlier today, and I think you're just both lucky, but that's just me. Hey, Rachel, how are you? So how are we feeling about this time, you guys? I put a post out a couple of days ago, I think, just asking, what you guys prefer in terms of the weekly messages, the timing, the day, if you guys want me to change the day, and the time. Just let me know, either in the comments here, or you can go back and look at the post. I have had a couple of people say they would prefer it either to be really early in the day, like 10 or 11 a.m., or to have it be a little bit later. So today I decided instead of 7:30, we'd shoot for 8 and see how that worked for everybody. Just because the weather's getting nicer, and I know we're going to want to be outside as much as we can after all this time of being stuck indoors and restrictions and all that great stuff. So, I want to make sure that everybody who wants to be here with us can be. I will decide on, I'll kind of side with the majority. So please either comment here or go back and comment on the post where I asked the question, what time do you guys want to receive these messages for the summer months? So let me know, Rachel, you like this time? Okay. All right, cool. As always, guys, I'm going to post the live to the page. I also post it on YouTube after we're done. So, you can still get the messages, or whenever you feel pulled or compelled to watch the lives, that's when you're meant to get the message. But, like I said, I want to make sure that everybody who wants to participate, who wants to be a part of the live experience, has that opportunity. And I do want to respect that, we've all got lives outside of here, outside of this. And, I just want to make sure that everybody's happy at the end of the day. So let me know what you guys think. Mama Banks, you're liking the 8 p.m.? Bernice, I like 8 p.m. as well, but maybe for summer switch to Mondays. Okay. Okay. So 8 p.m. seems to be the time that works for everybody. It works for me too as well. So yeah, maybe we'll switch it to 8. So how about you guys let me know if you like it on Sundays, if maybe we want to switch to a weekday so that your whole weekend is free. There are some restrictions to 8 p.m. if we're doing later on in the week. But if we're in the beginning of the week or the first half of the week, 8 p.m. works for me as well. So you guys let me know. Christy, anything works for me. I love it. It's all good. Okay, so who's ready for some messages? We got some good stuff today, you guys. Spirit has been active. They've been chattering with me kind of all day today. So it's been good though. It's been good. So we've been connecting, doing my connections and stuff like that. So it's been good. But are we ready? Are we ready to hear what they have to say to us this week? Because I'm ready. I am ready. All right, let's do it. So stone number 1, pink stone, rose quartz, beautiful, beautiful, which is stack number 1 over here. And this week I'm using the Mermaid Tarot, the Wisdom Oracle, and the Goddess Power deck. I thought Goddess, we definitely had to throw the goddesses in here. And, to honor the mamas, because you're all goddesses. So let's see what we have. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in the Mermaid. We have community in the Wisdom, and we have Yuki-onna in the Goddess. So, Bernice, it's funny that you said that because they actually want me to start with the tarot, the 5 of Pentacles. And this has obviously several different meanings, as they always do for me. But this week, it really, really screamed disconnected from self, from life, and from the soul. So if we look at this guy over here is in the depths of despair. And please ignore my gross nail polish. I need to take it off. But this guy is in the depths of despair. He's completely checked out from his life. And what he can't see is that his life is still happening. This mermaid represents his life. And all of these blessings, all of these things, all of his purpose is right in front of him. All he has to do is open up his eyes, lift his head, open up his eyes, and acknowledge it. The blessings haven't stopped just because you've checked out. This way. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen and it's backwards, so everything's messed up. But yeah, your blessings, all the good things, all the lessons, all of it doesn't stop because you're having a moment. And that's fine. It's okay to have a moment, but you have to maintain that connection with your higher self. You have to maintain that connection with your soul. No matter how hard you try, you can't walk away from it. And as I've talked about before, you guys, what happens when we do this and we ignore the universe still working with us is they send in the tower moment. So you think this is the tower moment? It's not. The tower moment is this tree falling on your head and knocking some damn sense into you. That's a tower moment. That's destruction. That's all right then. You don't like that? Let's take it away. Let's rip it up. So, and we definitely don't want to force the universe's hand to make that tower moment happen, because those are really uncomfortable. They're usually a lot of pain, and there's usually a lot of healing that has to happen. You can have the same effect of a tower moment by staying connected to your soul, to your purpose, to your higher self, your inner self, your inner child. You can achieve the same things that a tower moment achieves without or I shouldn't say without, but with a lot less discomfort than if you make the universe do it, because they don't know boundaries. They don't know limits. They don't know subtle at all. Those of us, who do have a relationship with spirit, those of us who can communicate, we know that they are not subtle. They don't pull any punches. They will slap the hell out of you and your mama if you are not listening. So rather just lift our heads, see what's around us, and take it for what it is. Okay. They want me to go here with the goddess one. So Yuki Onna. Yuki Onna is the Japanese goddess of winter. And she's all about being still. I literally heard peace be still when I pulled this card. And I probably hear it every time I pull this card, because if you want peace, sometimes you have to be the peace. You have to be the peace you want. We've heard this. I've heard this many times on TV and stuff like that, but you have to be the change you want to see in the world. Same thing with peace. You have to be the peace that you want to see. You have to be the peace that you want to have. And again, I always associate her with the hermit, with the hermit card. Going into hermit mode. It's a time of self-reflection. It's a time of rest. It's a time of rejuvenation. Reevaluating. What the hell have I been doing, and why have I been doing it? Do I still want the outcome that made me do those things in the first place? Or do I want to change direction? Do I want to try something new? Neither answer is wrong, as long as you know what it is. And that's what gets us to this point sometimes, is that we've been grinding. We have been grinding the hell out of everything. And we turn around, we stop for a minute, and we go, but why? Why have I been working so damn hard? What am I trying to accomplish? And so Yuki Onna steps in and she says, whoa, 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 whoa. You need to chill. You need to have a moment, and you need to give yourself a break. I actually just had a conversation with a mom friend of mine earlier about this. I'm not a parent, although I do have lots of babies. And most of you will know what that means. But she was having a really hard time, dealing with an issue with one of her children. And it's like Spirit knew this card was coming out. And that's why they made me say, give yourself a break. Because that's what I said to her. I said, you know what? This is your first child. This is your eldest child that you're dealing with. And this child is hitting a milestone in life. This is the first time you're dealing with that. This is the first time you're dealing with a child who's got this going on or that going on. This is the first time for all of this. Sure, you've been a mom for over a decade, but so what? You haven't been a mom to a child this age yet. So you have to give yourself a break. You have to be patient with yourself. And that's really what Yuki here was trying to tell me today, is patience. You have to have patience for yourself. As a mom, all the moms in the group know, when your child is learning to walk and they fall down, you don't say, hey, you did that wrong. You shouldn't be falling. Get the hell up and keep moving. No. You encourage them, you support them, you motivate them to try again. But we don't do that with ourselves, right? We see failure as definite as it's done. The fact that we're even seeing it as a failure, when your child falls as they're learning to walk, is that a failure? Oh, he's never going to learn to walk? No. What does I saw this somewhere, probably Facebook, a while ago, and it always sticks with me. Fail. First attempt in learning. There's no such thing as actual failure. And we have to change our mindsets about that word and what it actually means. And especially when we're looking at ourselves, when we're looking at our lives and what we've been doing, right? Bernice, what the hell do I think I've been doing? And what the hell have I actually been doing? And we have to stop seeing the lack of progress, for lack of a better term. We have to stop seeing that as failure. That's just a first attempt. That's the first step. That's not a fail. And even walking away from something that we've been working so hard for, that's not a fail either. That's recognizing that this is not for me. That is releasing energy that no longer serves us. There is no such thing as failure. That's just coming to me right now. There is no such thing as failure. And we have to get out of that, because it puts us in this mindset. It puts us in this mindset of despair, of just checking out of our own lives, of our own purposes. And we end up missing a whole lot of shit. So let's stop that. Let's take a beat. Absolutely. First attempt in learning. It's not a fail. It's a first attempt. Hey, Bon, all good. We're on stack number 1. And the other thing is that we work so hard. We want to accomplish so much. Sometimes we have to give the universe space to clear out some shit, because we also throw ourselves into this energy by having all this clutter, all these cluttered thoughts, pre-programming, limiting beliefs. We clutter the hell out of ourselves and our own energy fields with that. And so the universe can't do anything, because what happens? It becomes a tug of war. Who's going to win? Eventually, number one, we know the universe is always going to win, because we are always going to live out our purpose. It's just how fast and how comfortable it is on that journey to the purpose. So sometimes we have to take a step back, and we have to let the universe take over for a minute. Let them give the other tower moments to all the other bullshit energy that we've been hanging on to, so that they burn off. It's out of here. And then I think I saw somebody say it, self-love and self-care. This was the other message that I got from this. It's just, I can't stress it enough how important it is. Self-love. Love every part of yourself. The parts that you think you hate about yourself, why? Ask yourself, why do you not like that? Is it because somebody told you you shouldn't like it? Is it because it's something that you recognize in other people and therefore you don't like it in yourself? Well, guess what? That's shadow work. That is part of healing. It's gross. It's uncomfortable. Nobody likes it, but it is so necessary. And you can start that process in this period of winter that Yuki Ono is asking you to take for yourself. And once you've done that, you guys, once you've lifted your head up and realized, yep, I'm not getting anywhere here. You've taken a beat. You've thought about what it is you want, what you no longer want. Then you get to community. Then you surround yourself with people who match your energy. Stop allowing people who pull your energy down. Stop allowing them to be there. They don't deserve space in your energy field. They don't. Because the point of all of this, as I'm realizing this in myself and in my journey, the point of it is to help raise people's energy, raise their vibration, motivate them, support them, encourage them, just love them. So if people aren't doing that for you, cut and release. Not catch and release. This is not fishing. This is cut and release. Get rid of them. And I know that sounds very harsh, and there are a lot of us that struggle with releasing people from our lives, but really, how much more of your life do you want to spend stuck in somebody else's bad energy when you know you've got some great energy, you've got some great things coming to you? So this community card tells us that it is time to find our community. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people who match your energy. Surround yourself with people who you could I mean, they would support you and be like, good job if you ran naked in the street with a glove on your head saying, hey, I'm a squid. You know, whatever. They don't care because they love you. They support you. They want to raise you up. Those are the people you need right now. Once you've come through your winter period, that's what you need. Because those people will not let you get back to this. Those people will recognize this coming and say, no. No. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that this year. We're not doing that this decade. So, get it right. They'll hit you over the head with these pentacles. Those are the kind of people you want. Bitch, do you not see your blessings? Bah! That's the kind of people you want. They'll tell you when you're being salty and crusty, but they'll also tell you when you're doing it right. And they learn from you that way. And so it becomes a mutual glow up. Glow up. So that is stack number 1, you guys. Really great message. Really, really great message. I mean, they're always kind of great messages, but I like this one. I like it a lot. Who's with me? Everybody with me? Oops, where's my thing here? There we go. We still here? Woot, Bonnie, woot. Woot, woot. Crickets. Okay, let's do... Hello, Washana, welcome. Okay, so we're on stack number 2. The Yellowstone. I know several of you have picked this one, so hold on to your pearls, girls. Clutch them pearls, because guess what? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Driving, but okay, John, drive safely. Yellow in the middle, yellow in the middle. Yep. Here we go. Okay. So we have Isis, exchanging gifts, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So which one do you guys want me to read first, Spirit? Which one? Okay. They want me to go with Isis this time. So Isis is the Egyptian goddess of rebirth. Also reincarnation, and soul retrieval. So the message I got here was that this is a time to heal deep wounds. This is a time to dig deep and get at it. So kind of the opposite of the first stack. Take a chill, relax, self-love, self-care. This is about kicking our own asses. Connecting to past lives. It was something I heard very, very, very deeply. Those of you who have done an Akashic reading with me know what that's about. We need to go back. Some of us need to go back to past lives and figure out what the wound is that we've carried into this life, because it's holding us back. I also heard generational curses. Now, I don't want people to freak out about the word curses. All it means is that somewhere in your ancestry, your physical ancestry, somebody in that lineage had some trauma, and their soul just couldn't carry it. And so your soul has taken it on. So that's really essentially what the curse part of this is. I just don't know a simpler way to say it other than curse. But it's not cursed like you've been cursed, so to speak. It's just something that you've carried that actually came from somebody else. But it is generational. It's ancestral. So I'm hearing ancestral healing, We need to go back in there. We need to figure out what that was. And we need to cut the cord, cut the energetic cord that keeps it attached to you. We need to clear your Akashic record of that debt. It is now paid. Because that's what I'm hearing, you guys. I'm not just saying, oh, everybody's debts are paid. I'm hearing that. There's at least one of you in this group watching right now who has certainly paid the debt. And Spirit is telling me very clearly, it's time to release it now. We need to go in. We need to clear it out so that we can move forward. I think a lot of you watching could probably benefit from going back to at least one past life, even if it's just to understand how it is that you can be carrying something from a past life in this life, and how it sort of manifests in this life, in this lifetime, I should say. So, there, either way though, I mean, some people don't believe in that and they're not comfortable with it, and that's totally okay. But there is some deep, deep, deep healing involved, and it may not resonate. How can I say this? It may not resonate to your current life. And that is hard to, that's hard to heal when you can't see where that wound happened, where that trauma happened, and how it is that you've been carrying it. So, be open to healing. Those of you who really want to do that work, be open to it. Be open to understanding how the soul actually works. And you will see how your life will change once you've done that. And it's, it's not a one and done thing, right? We live most of us live many lifetimes. And the point of it all is to learn lessons and to fulfill contracts that we've signed, in the universe with our Creator. So sometimes we have to do this with more than one lifetime in order to really set the groundwork for true healing and seeing that true growth and blessing and abundance and all the rest of it. So, it's work. This is why they call it work. All right. Okay. Where do you guys want me to go next? Next is the Six of Wands in reverse. And this is, this is about acknowledging the success of others, but making sure you're not doing it from a place of judgment, envy, or comparison, because that in itself can be, part of that generational curse. So, your ancestor, you're somewhere in your generational line, perhaps somebody made some bad decisions and lost their fortune or lost their family or something. There was a big traumatic event like that, and they couldn't, energetically, spiritually, they just couldn't deal with that. Your soul has taken that on as, okay, I will go and right that wrong, because this was something that spirit, that soul created. They made that happen by their bad choices. So what happens is, in this lifetime, you, as the soul that has taken that on as a generational curse, now sees yourself as always lacking. You see that others are getting ahead, yet you're doing more work than they are. Right? And so you think, oh, it's just my luck. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck. It's those kinds of mindsets. But that, especially when that's always happening, that has to do with past life trauma and generational curses or however that played out, right? So what happens is we now see success in other people. right? We see our friends, we see our families, we see coworkers, whatever, whomever it is. And we think, well, they must have done. We're judging them on their success. Or we think, man, I wish I could do stuff like that. We're envious. I want that. Or we think, hey, this person and me work the exact same. We've done the exact same things, yet I'm the one who's still not seeing that success. That is comparison. We need to let go of all of that. We need to release all of that. Because, what do I always say to you guys? You have to be a blessing to be blessed. You have to give love to have love come back to you. So if you are thinking me versus that person, me versus those people, me versus, you're not giving love. You're not being a blessing, right? And so you are in turn blocking those things in yourself. So like I said, some of those things are because of generational curses, and that we can remove all that. But for those of us that aren't, because not everybody in this group watching it's on the generational curse thing. Some of us just have that mindset of, if it's not happening to me, then it sucks. You know what I'm saying? And we need to stop. We need to stop that. The universe is abundant. It's abundant. There is enough for absolutely every one of us to have everything that we want. And the universe is waiting to work with us to manifest that stuff. But they're never going to give it to you if you've judged the way somebody else has what you think you want, or maybe you actually do want it. But the universe won't give it to you if you're still comparing yourself to other people. If you're still envious that they have it already and you're still working for it. They won't give it to you, because that also signifies to the universe that you don't trust them to bring it to you. You don't trust them to give it to you. So then if you don't trust me, why am I here? It's kind of like a relationship. If there's no trust, what are we doing here? It's the same thing. Same thing. So this is a call to us to change that, be mindful, change the mindset of lacking in ourselves so that we can open the door wide and free for the universe to just start dumping blessings on us. And I promise you it will happen. The last card in this stack is exchanging gifts. And again, kind of the opposite of the first stack about taking time and calming the hell down. This is about, hey man, your gifts are coming, your blessings and your abundance and your growth is coming on that chariot. You know that chariot we always talk about? Whip that horse's ass, light it on fire, and let's go. That's what this is. This is coming this way. But in order to receive it, all of that stuff that's coming on that screaming horse, we have to change our mindset. We have to exchange energy with people. When they are telling us about the great things that they're doing, we have to stop ourselves from being judgmental about it. We have to stop ourselves from being envious of their success. We have to stop ourselves from comparing, because every one of us is on a separate journey. My journey has nothing to do with your journey. They can ride parallel and we can wave, but you don't come into mine and I don't come into yours. We have our own lanes. You know that saying? I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I know we are in my family. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. It's not just about the road out there. This is about the spiritual path as well. Stay in your lane, right? So when someone is telling you and sharing with you their success, their triumph, their victory, their happiness, their joy, their blessing, we've got to get ourselves to a place where we're not immediately going, well, good for you. What did you do to get that? Or, well, must be nice. It's about lifting up. It's about raising the vibration of the collective, raising the vibration of our entire world, our society. It's about raising. And when we get to that place, if we can get to that place, it becomes an equal exchange. If I can truly be happy for you for all of the things that you're doing, the universe says, hey, she's ready for it too. Because she knows the fact that, you know, Washana has it doesn't mean I'm not going to get it. The fact that Mama Banks has it doesn't mean Bernice isn't going to get it. You guys see what I'm saying? So exchanging gifts in this context is all about exchanging energy, exchanging the energy of happiness, of joy, of pride, of encouragement, of support. It's letting go of the negative stuff and making room for the universe to go, here you go. You supported the people around you. You watched them succeed, and not once did you doubt that you would get there too. Not once. So now we're going to get you there. Hold on to your horses. What? No, that's not it. Don't hold the horses. Whoop that ass. That's what. All right. Stack number 2. Why am I speaking to your soul, Washana? It's what I do, love. It's what I do. I'm glad it's resonating, though. I'm glad it's resonating. How are we feeling? There was a lot of you on that yellow stone. How are we doing? Are you feeling a little spirit slapped right now? It's all good, Marns. We're just about to start stack number 3. Everybody still with me? You saw that coming, did you? Well, I mean, you're connected like I'm connected, yo, so. I'm sorry. Oh, Washana, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call anybody out. It's spirit though, man. I mean, all I do is shuffle the cards, and then they go, okay, sit down, thank you. We just can't do it ourselves. You did it, and now you just got to talk. I didn't pick that stone, but I'm feeling that spirit. Hey, Mama Banks, like I always tell you guys, you know, whether you pick a stack or not, there could be a message for you in all. And a lot of the times, I'm sure you guys have noticed it, but a lot of the times the messages do kind of play into one another. So, you know, it's okay. My spirit guides have been yelling at me for some. Oh no! Well, girl, you better start listening because, I mean, like I said in the beginning, you don't want them to bring about the tower moment. You want to mount the horse and get the hell out of there. That's what you want. So, who am I worried about? What? Literally, Mom said to me last weekend, why are you worried about her? I feel like Mom used to, this is my sister, you guys, in case everybody doesn't know that already. I feel like my mom used to say that a lot. Why are you worried about her? Why are you worried about them? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? But my mom is gifted too. She just don't want to admit it. So, you know, whatever. Okay, you guys. Who's ready for stack number 3? I'm ready. I am ready. But we're about to get spirit slapped again. I'm just gonna tell you that. We're about to. I literally just heard, oh, we're not done. Oh, hell. Okay. Oh, God. And of course, what do I see? I see the goddess Benzai 10. We've got chaos and conflict. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Both pentacles, both in reverse. And we got 5 and 6 progression. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and actually we have 2 6s. So if you pick this stack, look up angel number 6. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. We also have, this is card number, I know you can't really see it all that well. It's card number 33. What is 3 and 3? 6. We have 666. Please look up angel number 666. It's important. Okay. Now that I'm, got excited. Yep, Rachel, you know. Okay, where do you guys want? Oh, okay. Well, they made me see this card first, actually. So we're going to start with chaos and conflict because, they said they weren't done. So let's throw us right in the fire. Okay, we've got chaos and conflict here. And when I looked at this card, I saw inner conflict. I actually heard inner conflict. And then when I was looking at it, I'm looking, right? So he's kind of got the markings of like a, what the hell is that tall one? A giraffe, right? He's got the markings of a giraffe, but clearly not the shape of a giraffe. And I know my camera's very blurry, but if I push in a little bit closer, you can see these giraffe markings are starting to fly off. And you see he's actually a zebra. This is inner conflict. I don't know who the hell I am. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's what this card screamed to me as I was reading it and channeling the message. No clue. And things are changing and shifting, and I don't know what pieces I'm supposed to hold on to because you guys probably can't see it, but these pieces that are flying off, they're black and white like the zebra stripes. So it's like, what is actually falling off me then? Is it my inner self? Is it my outer shell? What the hell is going on? And it's just all over the place, and it's kind of bullshit. Okay? And when I was reading this, what I heard, and sorry, Wishana, sorry that I feel like I'm calling you out again, but what I heard here was that some of us might have taken a hit recently to our self-worth. And that's what's thrown us into this energy of chaos and conflict. It's got us questioning our purpose. What the hell am I doing here? What is this all about? Like, what? What is this? Right? That's what this is. Marnes, what is this? 666, the angel number 666. Your thoughts are too focused on material illusions. Raise your thoughts spiritually to get your life back on track. Oh, come on. What was I just talking about? Mindset, mindfulness. Raise your vibration by thinking positive. Raise your vibration by not worrying about her. Why are you worried about her? She got nothing to do with what you are doing here. Right? And this is part of that. This is part of that. This is why they wanted me to do it this way. Because we're questioning our purpose, but we're doing it see, look, oh, you guys. Okay. So all this giraffe business that this poor zebra has gone through, it's because he listened, or she, whomever, listened to everybody else. No, man, this zebra, it's been done. It's played. It's over. Let's be something else. Let's do something else. This zebra listened to what others thought he or she should be. And it was fine for a while, because it always is for a while, but then people lose interest and they're like, yeah, but a horse-shaped zebra is not that, a horse-shaped giraffe, not that fun. The whole point of a giraffe is how awkward they are with the big long legs and the big long neck. And you're all like, God, the creator, whomever you believe in that made that giraffe must have been high. Clearly was high when they made that animal, right? Because they're funny looking. They're weird. You can't fake the funk. You cannot fake the funk. And this is why Spirit had me write down, this is inner conflict. This is attached to self-worth and purpose. Because when we start trying to change what we, who we are, we get off course and we stray from our path. Remember that path I was telling you about a minute ago? We stray from that. when we start to listen to what other people think and believe, and then we start to try to change ourselves to fit into that. That is never going to end well. It's just not. Because Spirit brings in, again, look at this card. How is this not part of the Tower? How does this not sort of resemble a Tower moment? Again, it's destruction. This dude's skin, his fur, whatever the hell these animals have, is literally being ripped off by the wind. If that is not a Tower moment, please tell me what is, because yeah. So yeah, this stack feels a little bit different from the others in that it's a little bit of like past, present, future kind of thing. So recent past, a hit to the self-worth, an inner conflict going on, which caused this. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is again the mindset of lacking. We are lacking. I don't have. Look at these pentacles are in bubbles. So it's like it's just there, but I can never actually touch it. I can never. Yes, Rachel, yes, a reverse Tower, inner commotion. It's not external, it's internal. Yeah. I agree. But yeah, these Six of Pentacles, right? It's like, okay, so these little children, baby mermaids, right? They're blowing bubbles, like in the upright, they are blowing, this way. They're blowing bubbles that are encasing the pentacles, the blessings. So they're making them unattainable. They're making them untouchable, in a sense, right? So in the reverse, that's the message here, is that everybody else gets, these bubbles with pentacles inside them are going to float off, and they're going to, sorry, I'll move it over this way so you guys can actually see it. These are going to float off. They're going to land in somebody else's yard, and they're going to get all the coins. And I'm sitting here trying to grip and grasp them, and I can't grab one. Right? It's again that mindset of lacking, lack-filled thinking, of envy, of comparison. And when we do things like that, when we listen to that, we end up harming ourselves. We start ripping off our own damn skin. We start changing who we are on the outside and completely ignoring who we are on the inside. That is not good. That is harmful. And then that can cause us to harm people around us. We become the energy vacuums. We become the ones that can't be happy for anybody. We become the ones that people say, oh, every time I'm around that person, they just drag me down. That's why I don't talk to them anymore. That's the person we become, because we've fought this battle and we've lost because we believe that everybody else is getting what we want. So we've got to change that energy now. This I feel is like where we're at right now. We've got to change that energy. We've got to be the ones blowing the bubbles and sending them off. Remember in the second stack, it was about be a blessing to give a blessing. Give love to get love. So let us be the ones to blow the bubbles around the pentacles and send them off into the universe. Send them off. Bless somebody else. Universe, I know you've got me. I know you're going to take care of me. Everything I need, I already have. Here you go. And then this becomes upright. And what happens? We live a beautiful life. We live Benzai 10, the Japanese goddess of beauty. She reminds us to honor ourselves, mind, body, soul. Honor yourself. Acknowledge and appreciate every little thing that makes you you, because you were not a mistake. You are not messed up. You are not cursed the way most people think about cursed. You are beauty. You are beautiful. And it's time that you saw that. It's time that you see your uniqueness. Sure, to us, looking at a field full of zebras, and Bernice and I have experienced that in our travels, you're looking at a field full of, 5, 6, 7 zebras, right? They all look the same. I see black stripes, I see white stripes, I see, black and white horses, whatever. But if you look closely, no two zebras have the same stripe pattern. They're different. And none of them is more or less beautiful than the other. You will find wonder if you just stop. You will find wonder in each and every one of those zebras in that field. And any other one that you see out there. So you have to start thinking of yourself like a zebra. Sure, you may be in a field with 7, 8, 12, how many ever others. But you are unique. You are beautiful. You are deserving of universal and unconditional love from yourself and from the people around you. And then you start to see the beauty around you. You start to see that when you can love yourself and accept and appreciate yourself to that level, everything you see is beautiful. Nothing is competing with you. Nothing is taking anything away from you. You become one with everything. And that is the ultimate goal here, is to just become one with it all. And you cannot do that if you are comparing yourself to others, if you're envying what others have and you don't. You're only creating harm. And I want to end this with, you guys are all, I'm sure you're all familiar with that saying, my cup runneth over, right? And I heard years ago, a motivational speaker say, this saying, your cup runneth over, when we overextend ourselves, when we give too much of ourselves, we're emptying our own cup. So change the way you think about that. Change the way that you give of yourself. You make sure your cup is always full. And what runneth over is what you can give out to other people. But your cup of love, we're talking about love now. Your cup, this is my cup. And I'm responsible for filling it. The universe isn't going to fill my cup for me. And if I have a busted, jankety cup, I need to fix it first. This is what healing is. It's fixing your cup. And then you pour that love into that cup until it starts to overflow. And only then can you truly be liberal with how much you give to other people. Never, ever allow yourself. It's not about other people. It's about you. Never allow yourself to empty your cup. Never allow your cup to be empty while you're trying to help someone fix their cup. That is not your job. Our job is to fix our own cup. To make sure it stays properly functional. It keeps the love inside. It does all the things. And then our job is to fill it. Once we've checked for leaks, quality control, then we fill it. And we fill it so fast, so hard that it overflows. And that overflow, you all can have it. You all can have it. Now, this is a very hard lesson to learn. I've had to learn it. But if I didn't, I couldn't be here every Sunday with you. I couldn't do it. Now, Sundays are me giving back. Sundays are that abundance that I feel and that I can give away to anybody who needs it. So put in that work to fix your cup, to heal. Put in that work to fill your cup. Self-love, self-care. And like I said to you guys earlier, I promise you, you will have an overabundance of that love that you can give away and not deplete your own. That is my wish for you. That is what I'm here to help you do. And that is the message that I am so honored and humbled to be able to deliver to you guys today. Whew. How is everybody feeling? Y'all be talking and I'm just in my own little thing. Needed this. Oh, good. See, I'm glad you're here then. I'm so glad you're here, Washana. Right back to self-love and self-care. Yep, Mama Banks, you got it. There was a reason I tuned in for the last... Marns. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, learned that lesson earlier this year. You remember? Yes, I do, Rachel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But you see, remember, which stack was it? The first stack about community, right? That experience, Rachel, you had a community behind you that was encouraging you. We could help where we could, help you to repair that cup and encourage you to start filling it again for yourself. But that's the point. That's being around like-minded, energy matching people. That's what that is. And I'm glad that I could have been, that I was there for that and could help you work through that. Okay, you guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? I know some of us are definitely feeling spirit slapped. Definitely. But it's a love tap. If it makes you feel better, they're doing it because they love you. They're doing it because they want you to be successful, to succeed, to have all of the blessings that are out there for you. So, and we're thankful for you, Rachel. We are thankful for you, 100%. I'm thankful for all of you that are here. I'm so thankful to welcome Washana. You need a new cup. Well, sometimes you got to get a new cup, and that's okay too. Sometimes that old jankety piece of cup it's run its course. This is where we release. We release energy that no longer serves us. That cup no longer serves you. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna keep trying to fill a cup with a hole in it? Why? That's a waste. That's a waste of your blessings. Get a new cup. Let's find you a new cup. Great reminder messages. Yes. Right? Right? When I was making, channeling and making my notes for the live, before the live, I was all like, ooh, spirit. Whew. You guys are not playing. You are done playing with my glow getters. Now we're whapping them over the head with the message. And me too. Trust and believe, you guys. This all resonates for me as well. There are things in here every week, just like you, that I hear and I'm all like, well, damn. Okay, Spirit, I heard you. You can step off now. But they're like, did you? Did you hear us though? Because we told you this shit like 2 weeks ago. And you're still doing the same dumb stuff. They're persistent. Our spirit team, our individual spirit teams are persistent. So let me leave it there. Again, thank you, Washana, for joining us. We are here every Sunday right now. Although, again, if you guys want me to switch the day because we're getting into that nicer weather, please, either comment on the post that I made a couple of days ago or comment here. And let me know what day and time works best for you guys. I am going to go with the majority. It seems 8 o'clock my time. I don't know where everybody else is, but 8 p.m. Pacific. What is it? Pacific Daylight Time? I don't know. Whatever. Wherever we are. It's 9:15 right now. 9:15 p.m. So this time seems to be working for everybody. The majority that were here tonight said they liked it. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are or when you would prefer to receive the messages. But keep in mind for the newcomers, the videos are posted to Facebook as well as to my YouTube channel with the same name, Rose Glow Healing. So you can watch them anytime you feel compelled to. If you've been with us live and you want to go back and see your message, please feel free. Anytime you see the video is when you're meant to receive the message. And sometimes you got to receive it more than once. So that's how it is. But again, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas in the group. I am so thankful that you take time out every week from your busy lives to be here with me, to connect with me here privately, everywhere. I'm just so thankful to be here and to be doing this with you guys. I have a lot of availability next week. Well, I guess this week. A lot of openings. So if you want to get started on some of these healings, or if you just want to have a chat, whatever it is, reach out, let me know. I am always happy to connect with you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Banks. Yes, beautiful messages. Thank you guys all for being here. I will see you next week. Until we meet again, be well on your journeys. I love you all. Good night.